Very good morning once again. It's always a cherishing one when we are recollecting what the Academy is all about, the Jamshedji Tata National Virtual Academy for Rural Prosperity. Let me walk you through some of the genesis that we have been into. MS Swaminathan Research Foundation pioneered in conceiving and demonstrating the concept of knowledge empowerment, demonstrating the power of information communication technology to bring about a change in the rural context through a hub and spokes model of village resource and knowledge center. That was the beginning to spot that there are human resources at the grassroots level who could master new technologies with very ease, like whether they do have their academic background or not, they are able to master new technologies. And that was the premise with which Professor MS Swaminathan envisioned the concept of the virtual Jamshedji Tata National Virtual Academy for Rural Prosperity. And the academy began in August 2003. It has twin mandates. One is to recognize the outstanding potentials across rural India who have done marvelous work for their community to bring a complete transformation among their community members. And the second one is also to provide them a lifelong opportunity so that they can prosper whatever the knowledge they have and then cascade it for the entire development of our nation. And the vision he has was to bring about 1.2 million such potential across India, and this was possible by this is to be done by the academy. And these are a new fleet of grassroots potentials, the professionals, I would call them as professionals, and they are making a solid change as a torchbearers. I am using a lot of what Professor used in his own terminology because we have been in the process of taking his vision forward. So but though they are doing this, but still they are invisible in the forefront of development. So the idea is to recognize these individuals who are with wealth of knowledge, who are the custodians of traditional wisdom and knowledge, and resonate that for the development of our own nation. So with that aim it began, and he also chose the name very carefully, I guess, the Jamshedji Tata National Virtual Academy, because the academy resonates creativity, innovation and social responsibility of Jamshedji Tata. Jamshedji Tata, we all know that he is a visionary with philanthropic principles to liberate India from the clutches of poverty through industrial revolution. So that is the kind of spirit is inside the academy. And the Jamshedji Tata, when it began, it was right at the top. There is one woman who is very much here, Usha Rani, receiving an award from the Sri Lankan Prime Minister. And that was the beginning of this one, and we thoughtfully recollect with deeper gratitude Dr. Anantha Krishnan for ensuring that these the grassroots academicians are selected through a peer review process. It's our heartfelt thanks to him, and then later it began to grow to cover 1,874, closer to 2,000 right now. And here Miss Tara Gandhi, who is also here with us, who walked with us in the process of identifying these academicians through a systematic peer review process. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us and to identify these wonderful individuals who are with the social commitment and for the larger purpose. And that's how it is, the genesis began. And currently what you're seeing across India, 24 states and 3 union territories, we have NVA fellows spread across, and the international fellows are also recognized through this initiative. There are 32 NVA fellows across 12 countries, and they are also contributing for the development. And what you are seeing here is Mr. Bashir. I thought because we are talking that the NVA fellows are with indomitable potentials, and here we have Mr. Bashir, who is from Kerala, and I need not speak about him because he is like conserving the wildlife. He is dedicating his 2 decades of life for conserving the wildlife, and he has secured more than 1,000 snakes, including 42 king cobras. He rescued, and the kind of knowledge and capacity what he has is to conserve, number 1. Number 2 is also give care when that is bitten someone. He is also giving care, and also captive management, and then rescue management. These are the things he is doing, and he says that snakes are not poisonous, only 4 of them are poisonous. And then he is also taking us that more than 1,000 members he has trained so far on this wildlife conservation. And the second one is every year he does 60 camps. So that is one flavor I can showcase. And also a person, Asiya Banu from Tamil Nadu, he has done marvelous things in the field of sanitation promotion. We all know that how conservative a family from the Muslim community, and she also illustrates that how difficult it was at the beginning, and then later she became radiant to the community to bring about a lot of changes and then bring a shift in their entire community by creating a pathway for sanitation promotion and health promotion besides nutrition. There is a set of fellows, a young fellow. We all talk about attracting youth in agriculture. So there is one from Chhattisgarh, Bhavin, and he is making a change by taking the farmers through traditional crops in horticulture, and that's how he is also transferring the knowledge, though he is a graduate from agriculture with a BSc degree, and he committed for this cause. Chilika, again, she is a tribal woman who is actually cascading her knowledge for bringing upliftment among the women community by taking them through a collectives and then creating a vibrant community and bringing self-esteem to the women who is working with. And a person who is from Jharkhand, Satyanarayan, he is in the kind of leprosy related intervention, and he does a lot of work, and more than 17 families benefited because of his initiative. He has done lot of livelihood promotion for them. So an individual who is not only having potential but with the vigor and commitment to bring some change among the other community, that is what the power of NVA here we are talking about. And similarly, there are few other members, whoever is assembled here, I may not be able to represent within a short span, but still a kind of flavor I thought of giving you. One more person, Mr. Prabhakar from Maharashtra, who is a person who is actually converting the entire field into a lush green pomegranate, where complete organic farming was there in the practice of him. What I showed was true when we are comparing the entire gamut of academy. Currently we have the capacity of 1,874 are with potential to contribute to the requirement of national and the global priorities. There are 4 areas where we categorize their capacity right from the beginning, and we could map their potentials under social empowerment, agriculture and fisheries development, health and education, entrepreneurial development. And largely they are contributing to gender. The second goal is about no poverty, the first one, and also the agriculture. You could map here what and all they are contributing, and a solid change they can bring to contribute to these goals. And here comes the professor's quote. The NVA fulfills Gandhiji's vision of Purna Swaraj through Gram Swaraj. When fully developed, the NVA will be the largest professional academy in the world, with nearly 1 million fellows drawn from 600,000 villages. the NVA represents the most serious attempt so far undertaken to bridge the urban-rural digital divide as well as gender divide. So this is the kind of vision he has, and the kind of expertise what I showed also resonate what Professor envisioned a long back, 92. So when the academy is fully developed, it has indomitable potentials to make a definite change across rural India, and this is the rich resource the academy is offering today. And yesterday we assembled here again with the 74 NVA fellows to have an understanding about what they are doing and also have a kind of cross learning between them, and we also interface the alumnus of academy so that they can learn from each other. And this one was so vibrant because we are unable to stop any one of them because they were overflowed with whatever they are doing, and they were sharing all those things with lot of joy, and many things to be learned through them, and an interaction I can show. The second one I talked that to give lifelong learning opportunity. The Jamshedji Tata Training School is also created for that, and so far we have done about 11 participatory knowledge management workshop and offered them with short-term courses on entrepreneurship, digital skill empowerment, and also community development techniques, and we link them with the resource agencies by sharing the profile directory to different officials at the state level, and also we are, wherever possible, we have regional meeting to facilitate cross learning among them. And here I need to also make a mention that when the government of India has taken up the entire movement of the knowledge center through Common Service Center, they are looking for some of the entrepreneurs to take it up and then run. And I need to make a mention that many of our NVA fellows are in the position of having the Common Service Center and making an entrepreneurship through that. So they are contributing to the rural cause, and this is the power of NVA fellows. They are taken through the selection process. Now we have decentralized the process of taking by instituting regional committees, peer review committees. They are looking into that, and putting together everything demands a collective work, and I thank all my colleagues who are with me to take this journey forward. Thank you.